Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Sister Queen. Good afternoon, Sister Rosemary. Good afternoon, Mr. Emmanuel. Good afternoon, Sister Bridget. Good afternoon, Mr. Lucky. Good afternoon, everybody. I greet you from wherever you are watching from. I greet you. Good afternoon. So, and I welcome you to this episode of Driving School Tutorial Quiz with me. So today we are here to answer some questions together as usual. If you are meeting us for the first time, my name is Frank, or rather if you are meeting me for the first time, my name is Frank. We are here to answer some questions together. So as usual, if I display the question, you know the answer, you can give response to the answer at the comment section. But if you don't know the answer, do not worry yourself, because at the end of the day, I'm still going to do the explanation in order for you to get the right answer. So please give me 1 minute before we proceed. Okay, so please, if you are watching from YouTube, just let me know you can hear me, and also if you're watching from Facebook, let me know you can hear me, because I cannot proceed if you cannot hear me. So please do me a favor by letting me know if you can hear me, in order to know if it's the right time to proceed or not. Good afternoon, Sister Mebe. Please, I'm waiting for your confirmation, or not, rather your response. Good afternoon, Sister Bridget. I'm still waiting. Okay, Mr. Lucky said, I can hear you. Okay, very good, Mr. Lucky. Thank you, sir. Yes, I'm hearing you. I think that is from Facebook. So we get response from YouTube and also from Facebook. Very good. Yes, I'm hearing you. Okay. So please, if you can hear me, just go ahead to let me know that you can hear me, because 2 people just let me know that they can hear me. I don't know if others can hear me as well, but I believe as these 2 guys can hear me, others can hear me as well. But I would prefer if you can, do us a favor by letting us know in order to enable us to proceed. Okay, yes, I can hear you. That's from Sister Bridget from Facebook. Okay, from Sister Queen from YouTube, I can hear you. Okay, very good. I think that is enough for us to proceed. So as usual, please, if you have any question to ask, do not hesitate to drop your question at the comment section, because we are here to learn from each other. So whatsoever you don't understand, please don't go away with it. Make sure you ask questions, because that is one of the way that we used to learn, you understand? So it helps us a lot. So good afternoon, Sister Maybe. Okay, you said you can hear me. Okay, Mr. Nandi, you said you can hear me. Very good. So let us quickly dive into the first question, of the day. But before we go into to that first question, please, I want to make it known to every one of us, should in case anybody call you telling you that he or she is working for me, asking you to send from a particular password, from your phone, please do not send any password. If you can hear from me, I just try to make sure you hear from me before, because there are these hackers that are looking for, they are desperate to I call them desperate, wet searchers, who are looking for whom to spoil their day. So they are looking for people's WhatsApp to hack. Please do not fall victim, because if you send them that password they are requesting from your phone, automatically you lose your WhatsApp. So please don't send any PIN code or any password from your phone, because like me, I cannot ask you to send any password from your phone. Rather, I will be the one to provide it for you. So please do not send any password to anybody from your phone. So should anybody call you to say he or she is working for me and he or she is requesting for password PIN code, please don't do that without hearing from me. Thank you for your understanding. Please, the first question is here, before us, which says, la corsia di emergenza, corsia A, si può utilizzare in caso di guasto del veicolo per un massimo di 3 ore. What is your response to this number one question? Vero or falso? True or false? Please let us know at the comment section, what your response are. Good afternoon, Sister Merit. So we have number one, vero, we have number one, vero, we have vero, okay. La corsia di emergenza, corsia A, si può utilizzare in caso di emergenza del veicolo per un massimo di 3 ore. We have vero, and we have falso, okay. We have falso, we have vero. Please let us, know what your response are. Let us comment. And please, if you like this video, just try to share it with your friends, because I believe there are so many of your friends who might be, interested in this type of program. So if you can share it for them, you've just make it known to them that something like this exists, and I appreciate you for that. So number one question says that this lane here can be used in case of breakdown of vehicle for at least maximum of 3 hours. Maximum of 3 hours. Yes, that lane that you're seeing there is what we are having here. It's called corsia di emergenza. You understand? It's an emergency lane that allows you to stop or park there for not more than 3 hours in terms of a breakdown of vehicle or emergency. So the answer is vero, because in this type of lane, which is the emergency lane, you are only allowed to stop or park there, or to utilize the lane for the maximum of 3 hours. Somebody will want to ask me, what if, for example, I had an emergency and and within 3 hours I'm not able to resolve it? Believe me, if you are in emergency, if you call Soccorso Stradale, or you call even Centro di Ciotto, within 3 hours they're supposed to come and good afternoon, Sister Edith. They're supposed to come and help you to resolve whatsoever the situation of this like for example, if your car is broken down for a day, 3 hours is enough for the mechanic to be able to locate you wherever you are. And also, if you need a carrosserie, your insurance company, 3 hours is enough for them to send you, an assistant. So what you have, the maximum hours you have in this type of lane, emergency lane, this type of lane that we saw here, this one is 3 hours. So the answer is vero. Why number 2 says, circolare senza avere con sé la carta di circolazione del veicolo di cui si è alla guida comporta una perdita di punti sulla patente. What is our response to this question? Good afternoon, Mr. Patrick. Good afternoon, Sister Favor. Thank you, Mr. Patrick. Okay, we have number 2, Faso from Blossom King. Good afternoon, Mr. Blossom. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. And we have number 2, Faso from YouTube, sorry, from Facebook. Okay, I think Sister Edith, you just corrected yourself because you wrote Vero before and later you changed it to Faso. Okay, Mr. Emmanuel, you said Vero, we have Vero, we have Faso. Circolare senza avere con sé la carta di circolazione del veicolo di cui sia la guida comporta una perdita dei punti della patente, sulla patente. Ok. Sister Isiama Edith said Faso, okay. Mr. Patrick said number 2 Faso, very good. Sister Queen said number 2 Faso. We have Vero from our sister here. We have a Faso from Mr. Monday. We have Faso from Mr. Lucky. We have Vero from, okay. Okay, number 1, you wrote Vero. That was correct, Sister Edith, and that was Vero. Okay, that was, error from my side. So, number 2 said circulare, that is circulating without having the registration document of your vehicle with you can lead to the loss of points in your license. Now, these 2 documents here, patente de guida and carta di circolazione, if you drive without them, it's not true that they will deduct point from you. What will happen, or what can happen, is for them to give you fine. So they don't deduct a point. There are some offenses that when you commit them, they will deduct point from your side. So forgetting your license or your carta di circolazione is not among those offenses, or those offenses. So the answer is Faso, because for me not remembering to take my carta di circolazione, because it is very easy for you to forget your driver's license inside your wallet, and maybe the wallet, you drop it on your table, you understand. So, but please, by the time you start driving, always remember to keep this document along with you. Like the carta di circolazione is always, inside the car, but that of the document, because we are used to keeping them inside our wallet, you should always make sure you don't forget them at home, because if you forget your carta di circolazione or your patente de guida, they are not going to take a point from you. Rather, they are going to, give you fine. You understand? So this might be fine that you find difficult to, to forget. You understand? So that is the answer is Faso. You understand? Because it's not true that because I forgot my carta di circolazione or my patente de guida that they will have to deduct point from my license. No, they will give fine. You understand? I'm not to deduct points. So the answer is Faso. One number 3 says, opportuno che il conducente esegui personalmente la manutenzione della pompa di iniezione del proprio veicolo. So what is our response to this question number 3? Please, if you don't understand anything, please always remember to ask. Like I said, we're here to learn from each other. So ask your question. Even if I'm not able to answer it today, I'll come with the answer the next time we meet. So why am I not getting response from question number 3? What is it? I'm not getting any single response from question number 3. Are you sure everything is fine? I don't think so. Okay, we have number 3 from Blossom King. We have okay. We have question. What is a Zegwe? Very good. We have FASO. We have a FASO from Sister Edith. We have FASO from Sister Mr. Enwe. We have FASO Vero from Mr. Omozusi. And we have so we have FASO. We have Vero. Okay, very good. Now, what is, somebody asked, what is a Zegwe? A Zegwe means to carry out something, for example, to do something. Because what the question is telling us is said it is allowed or necessary or important or yes, right for a driver of a vehicle to personally do a maintenance of the injection pump of that particular vehicle. You understand? So it is not true. Remember, any question that is telling you that as a driver you can repair that vehicle of your vehicle, it is not true, because you see there is a reason why we have mechanics. There are reasons why we have mechanics. There are reasons why we have doctors, lawyers, different sectors. You understand? So it's not true that maybe because you have experience, you understand, you can go ahead and start, repairing your car by yourself. You take it to the mechanic, they will do the needful, you understand, and so everything will be fine. So it's not true that you can, repair any of, like for example, the injection in the injector pump. You understand? So the answer is false. So the question number 3, we said the answer is false. One number 4 said, he said, il segnale raffigurato indica l'itinerario internazionale numero 55. So what is our response to this question number 4? Somebody asked, what is the meaning of manutenzione? Manutenzione means maintenance, you understand? So for example, something is spoiled in your vehicle, you want to repair it, or you want to change that thing. So what you are doing is maintenance. It's called manutenzione. Ok, number 4 says, il segnale raffigurato indica l'itinerario internazionale numero 55. Now, what is this sign? Remember, when we did under a segnale di indicazione, we said all these signs, they are indication sign. For example, we said all those autostrada, they are having autostrada sign, they are having blue green background. While all those strada extravana principally is having, and secondary is having blue background, while this autostrada is having green background. Then while we said tourist center and all those things, they also have their colors. But for example, this road here, because if you watch here, the sign they gave to us is what we are having here, you understand? And what does this sign indicate, or what does this sign represent? For example, you see, this sign is the sign of, just like we have autostrada sign, but this sign is a sign of, an international highway that move, directly from, or rather it connects Sweden, because the whole of this place is Sweden. It connects Sweden, you can see it from here, to Denmark. From Denmark to, this is Denmark, yes. From Denmark to Czech Republic. From Czech Republic to Austria. From Austria to Italy. Sorry, I think I have to cancel the whole of this one first. Let me do it again. That is from, this is Sweden. You see, sorry. So from Sweden here, it's connect to Denmark. Now from Denmark to Germany. From Germany to Czech Republic. From Czech Republic to Austria. From Austria to Italy. From Italy to Greece. So you see, it's an international highway, you understand? International highway, which it connects one country to other country, you understand, countries. So, and also this E55 is not finished there, because we also have E45, you understand? So if, for example, you see these questions and they are telling you that these are, because the word itinerario there means route, you understand? Route that lead you to somewhere, you understand? Or you can still call it lane, or for example, path, you understand? So I think the best word is route. So it's a route that lead you to somewhere. For example, here we have, this route that connects Norway. Now, if you come here, you see what we have here is Norway. It connects Norway. Here is Finland. It connects Finland in this area. Then here is Sweden. This one is Sweden. From Sweden, it connects Denmark. From Denmark, it connects Germany. From Germany, it connects Austria. Then from Austria to Italy. So these are international, highway, you understand? So we have E55, we have E45. So should any one of them come out, you understand, to tell you that they are representing international highway or itinerario internationale, is true. The answer is vero, because the E here, signify European, while the 55 is the number 55, you understand? So, il segnale raffigurato indica l'itinerario internazionale numero 55. The answer is vero, you understand? The answer is vero, the sign represent international route. Please, if you don't understand any question, you can please ask, because we are here for that. Okay, I think we don't have question. Let's move to number 5. Number 5, which says, l'idoneità alla guida può essere compromessa se si fa uso di bevande alcoliche. So, what is our response to this question number 5? Question number 5, please. What is our response to this question number 5? Wow, that is wonderful. Congratulations, Starkling Production. He said, good afternoon, sir. I passed my exam Wednesday this week. I want to say thank you for your teaching. God bless. I appreciate you. I appreciate your effort also, Starkling. Congratulations. And also, I pray that every other person that is listening to you, that will be their next, announcement, just like you announced yours. So they will be the next to be congratulated. I appreciate you, and I pray, you'll be able to pass your practical also, Mr. Starkling. But please, the only thing I will advise you, that you pass your theory does not exempt you from doing quiz, because you need also some things, to put in practice when you are doing your practical. So please just keep it up, you understand? Be doing your quiz, you understand? It might not be that, how do I call it? Maybe when you are doing quiz 4 or 5 times or 6 times a day before, now you can reduce it, but still be there, you understand, until you get your license, in your hand. So I'm very happy for you, congratulations, congratulations, and congratulations. So that is it. I think we can proceed to this next question number 5, which said, l'idoneità alla guida può essere compromessa se si fa uso di bevanda alcolica. So we have, I think we are still here to get a response, because we are still busy congratulating our brother, Starkling Production. Very good. I think you have just produced a patent. Should I call it production of PATENTE? That is good anyway. Congratulations once again. So I think he wrote something there that we should focus on, this video. I think something like that, please always make sure you take things serious, you understand, because it's not something that is not possible, you understand. Yes, it might not be easy, because I don't know if our brother Starkling is, should I call it Italian language guru, you understand, because so many people always discourage themselves because they don't understand the language. They think it's not possible, it's very difficult. But I believe, I don't know if he's that person that understands Italian very well, but I've seen so many people who don't understand Italian who went to that exam and passed it, you understand? So please do not allow the language to discourage you. And also, if you have written before and the result is not as expected, I encourage you to continue, because you cannot, it is not true that you can just get it once, you understand? It is possible for you to get it once, but should in case you are not able to get it once, please do not give up, you understand? Do not give up at all, because you need it, and you must surely have it. So congratulations again to you, Mr. Stackley. Okay, he said, I don't speak Italian. Video really helped me. I watch your video every day. So congratulations once again, Mr. Stackley, you understand? So good afternoon, Sister Chichi, you're welcome. So that is it. So to proceed to the next question, number 5, which says, l'idoneità alla guida può essere compromessa se si fa uso di bevanda alcolica. Now, what is idoneità di guida or idoneità alla guida? It means the eligibility to drive or of driving. Now, if you drink or drunk before driving, your driving ability or eligibility can be compromised by the use of these substances. For example, alcohol, hard drugs, and even some food, you understand? So that is why it is not advisable to drink or drunk and drive, because how does this, affect your eligibility of driving? For example, alcohol can, place you in the state of, as they used to call it, the state of euphoria, you understand? You understand? So you'll be, happy, you forget some, I don't know how to say it. It will keep you in a mood where you can, or where you no longer see the danger, you understand, on the road. For example, you have a prohibition sign, a sign that restricts you from overtaking. You want to overtake, after all, nothing is happening. This is happening under the influence of all these things you took, you understand? So that is why it is not allowed to drink or drunk before driving, or take any of those substances before driving. And also, it is also advisable that if you want to engage in a long distance driving, it is advisable for you not to eat a heavy food, you understand? Because this can also compromise, your eligibility to drive, you understand? So drinking of alcohol, some people will say, when I drink alcohol, I will have the whole place will just be clear, I'll be more agile. It's not true, you understand? It is not true. It makes you to, to overlook, road, the dangers, that are attached to road, or to some maneuver you are about to engage on. It makes you to, to drive without care, you understand? Without being careful, you understand? You drive recklessly, because you are under the drive or the influence of all these substances. So that is why alcohol can, compromise your driving, eligibility. So the answer is vero. L'idoneità alla guida può essere compromessa se si fa uso di bevande alcoliche. So the eligibility of driving can be compromised if you make use of alcohol, you understand, either during driving or before driving. So the answer is vero. Somebody asked a question. I said, sir, how can I know your time? How can I know your time if you are online? Please, one thing is you subscribe, you understand? When you subscribe anytime online, Facebook and YouTube, they are supposed to send you a notification, especially when you activate the notification bell. Then another one is for those people who are on our WhatsApp group, where we do our tutorial every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, via Zoom, I do post, the live, program to our WhatsApp group, you understand? So if you want to join our WhatsApp group, please don't forget that you can do that. Remember, you have 2 days of free tutorial, and you can reach me by sending message to this number here, which is this number that I'm about to write now. Sorry. So you can send me message on this WhatsApp, or you can call me directly, as as the case may be, as you want it to be, you understand? So that is it for that one. So let's proceed, because we said this, the answer to this question number 5 is vero. I think, no, sorry, let me, this thing, I think I wrote it under a, let me write it here. Okay. So that is that number. Question number 3. Sorry, number 6. Ok, so question number 3 se chi guida autoveicoli o motocicli deve esibire a richiesta degli agenti I codici fiscali. So what is our response to this question number 6? Vero o falso? Chi guida autoveicoli o motocicli deve esibire a richiesta degli agenti I codici fiscali. Vero o falso? Thank you, Mr. Namdi. Okay, we have faso. We have faso. Okay. Very good, faso. But I don't know if the faso is correct. As usual, I will still go ahead to, let us do the explanation. But if you said it's faso, chi guida autoveicoli o motocicli cosa deve esibire alla richiesta degli agenti di traffico? So, please, or l'agenti. So, what is our response? What should I, for example, the question is saying that whosoever that is driving a motorcycle or a car, a vehicle, you understand, a vehicle, whether motorcycle or auto vehicle, must, at the request of the traffic agent, must, provide this taxpayers code. And so many of us, we are responding false. So now my question is, if I'm driving a vehicle, whether a motorcycle or a car, what are those documents that I'm supposed to, provide at the request of this traffic agent? Somebody said, Sister Chichi said, carta di circolazione. Okay, Star Clean said the policeman can never ask. Then we ask you, carta di circolazione. Okay, carta di circolazione. or libretto, according to our sister Chichi. Okay. Carta di circolazione. Okay. Sister Mebe said, patente anche carta di circolazione. Okay. Please try to get it right. Don't choose one. Get all of them. You understand? You are just picking it. You are picking one. We need to be good by now, especially those of us that have been here for some time now. We need to be good in this aspect. This is something that I've been singing. I think if it was a song sung by Davido, I believe most of the lyrics would have been in our head by now. So all these things I've been singing with them. Please remember them very well, you understand? If it requires you to research what it is, please do that, you understand, before we proceed. Otherwise, we'll just, end everything here at number 6 today, you understand? I will refuse to proceed if you can't tell me the whole thing that is required, or that you can, provide at the request of this. Somebody said patente anche la carta di circolazione. Okay. Patente anche carta di circolazione. Okay. It's still not complete. We are not living here if you don't, if we are not able to provide the whole of this document. I think we are just going to call it a day here. I'm still waiting. You are the one to decide if we are to proceed or not. If you can't give me the right answer, the whole document that we need to provide at the request of this traffic agent, I think we'll just call it. We'll just remain here. Okay, somebody said driver's license, somebody said carta di identità, somebody said, okay. Well, I think some people, at the end of the day, they were able to navigate the question, but I really don't appreciate the way you answered the question. You understand? Because some of you write patente, you send it. Then you write carta di circolazione, you send it. Why don't you list it? You understand? You said the policeman will ask you A, ask you B, ask you C. You understand? I think Starklin said, policeman, we ask you carta di circolazione, driver license, triangolo mobile, insurance, spare tire. That is 70 over 100. Patente, triangolo mobile, carta di circolazione. That is 70 over 100. Okay. Now, this is not what I expected. You understand? I expected you to get it right. You understand? Now, you said, yes, I'm also codice fiscale, sir. Codice fiscale is your tax paying document, code, sorry. It has nothing to do with driving. So in the first case, the answer is fast. Policeman has no right to ask you codice fiscale. If he does that, that is to say something is not plumb. That is something is wrong somewhere. Now, okay, it seems very good. I appreciate you anyway, but please next time try harder, you understand? Let us try to do something better. Now, what the policeman will ask you is these 4 documents, or 3 documents plus this sign. They are 3 documents, so take note of that. Carta di circolazione, certificato di assicurazione, patente. Those are the 3 documents plus 1 sign, which is triangolo mobile di pericolo. You understand? So these are the 4 things. They are 4 in numbers. In these 4, we have 3 documents and 1 sign. So please remember this thing. I will bring it up some other time, and please try to make sure you do me a favor by giving the right answer. So take note of this, because one problem I have with so many of us is that immediately we finish this thing, we just leave it like that. Some don't even put, you don't write things down, you don't take note of things, So, because if you don't take note of things, how can you remember them? You understand? That is one thing. But however, these are the documents that the policeman or a traffic agent can ask you. Carta di circolazione, which is like some people used to call it here, libretto, you understand? But the right word is, the common word is libretto, but the right word or the quiz word is carta di circolazione. Then the next one is certificato di assicurazione, which is the certificate of the insurance, the one that the insurance company gave to you the day you insured your car, and also the license that enables you to drive that particular vehicle, and also this triangolo mobile di pericolo, you understand, which is, this one is a sign. We have 1, 2, 3 document and 1 road sign, 1 sign, you understand? So please take note of that. In case any other time I ask you, you'll be able to, to tell me all this name correctly. You are supposed to know them, you understand? So that on your exam day, so because it will be very annoying if maybe at the end of the day, 26/30, and you were having the possibility to name the 4 documents that the police agent because sometimes they place it in quiz. They will say carta di circolazione, triangolo mobile di pericolo, certificate, and place another one inside it. You understand? So if you can't remember it or you don't know them, maybe one will look just like the way they said codice fiscale, as some people said is true, or maybe they will say carta di identità, you say it's true, or maybe they say permesso di soggiorno. You understand? Those are not the document that the police people, permesso di soggiorno, the reason why they ask is because you are a foreigner, you understand? Generally, they don't ask. You can't meet Italian and be asking him permesso di soggiorno. So take note of that. These are the 4 things that the agente di traffico or the police can ask you during driving, you understand? Okay, very good. You said screenshot helped you a lot. I appreciate you for that. If you can do that, it's fine. So, okay, so we said the answer is falso. Chi guida autoveicoli o motocicli non deve esibire alla richiesta degli agenti i codici fiscali. You understand? The answer is falso. You don't have to provide codice fiscale for them. The document that you have to provide is what we've just seen in that past slide. So that is why this question, which says chi guida autoveicoli o motocicli deve esibire a richiesta degli agenti I codici fiscali falso, because that is not what you need to provide for them. So the next question is here, which says il segnale raffigurato vieta agli autocarri di massa superiore a 3,5 tonnellate di proseguire diritto. So what is our response to this question number 7? Vero or falso? Question number 7, what is our response? Sister Chichi said 7 is falso. Mr. Goldstein said falso. Sister Mebe said falso. Sister Edith said vero. Sister Bridget said falso. We have falso, 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 vero, okay. Now, we have vero. Okay, Sister Bridget corrected that by saying 7 is vero. Starkland said 7 is vero. Sister Queen said 7 is falso. Okay, now please, one thing is very important. If you fail any question here, please don't fail the same question on your exam day. You are supposed to remember it on that day. Say, this question, you understand? If you can't remember the question on that day, remember it by saying, the day Mr. Frank taught us about this question, he was putting on a white shirt, you understand? So this is to help you to remember on that day. This sign is señale de obligo, you understand? Now, this sign, wherever this sign point to, and you have one particular or a category of vehicle under it, it means that it's referring to those, the category of that vehicle under it, which means that if the sign point to left, means that those vehicles, the category of those of that vehicle need to turn left. If it points right, it means they need to turn right. If it continues straight or it points straight, it means they need to continue straight, you understand? But this particular one, because if you watch the way the bending is, this one is called preavviso di svolta a destra, you understand? It means that this sign obliges all the vehicles of this category, which is those vehicles that are carrying goods, you know, that their total mass is from 3.5 tons and above, to make sure that they turn right in the next junction. So in the other side, it prohibits them to turn left and also to continue straight. But the question says, it says, il segnale raffigurato vieta agli autocarri di massa superiore a 3,5 tonnellate di proseguire diritto. The answer is vero, because if this sign obliges you to turn right in the next junction or at the next junction, it also prohibits you to turn left or to continue straight, which means that when you get to that junction by at your front, you can't continue straight and you can't turn left. Therefore, the only direction that is left for you to turn to is right. You understand? It's just that this one is given before. You understand? This sign is given before. That is why it's called preavviso, which is a notice sign. Because by the time you get to that place, you meet another one, which we don't have here, which is called obbligo di svolta. You understand? But this one, prohibit you to continue straight, and also it prohibits you to turn left. So it obliges you to turn right. The only direction you can turn to in the next junction in the presence of this sign, and if you are of this category, of the category of this vehicle, is right. You understand? So now, what now happens if I'm maybe driving, for example, maybe small vehicle, you understand, that is carrying passenger, maybe 9 passengers, you understand, a driver included. In the presence of this sign, I don't have to, look into it, because it's not referring to me, because my vehicle is not above 3.5 tons, you understand? Is below 3.5 tons, because this one is referring to from 3.5 tons and above, you understand? So from 3.5 tons below, don't even have any connection with this sign, you understand? You can even decide not to even look at this sign, you understand? So take note of that one. This sign is called señale de obligo, which obliges. What I want you to understand is this. Now we have this type of vehicle. This type of vehicle is mainly referred to those vehicles that are carrying goods, you understand? Which is from 3.5 tons and above, you understand? Let's, for example, what is drawn here is, under here is maybe bicycle, you understand? Now, if what we have here is bicycle, the sign is referring to bicycle. If what we have here is, for example, a dog, is referring to a dog. If what we have here is a human being or pedestrian, is referring to pedestrian. So take note, this sign, when the sign, is presented and a particular or a category of a vehicle or something is placed under it, is referring to that thing. So in that case, it's specific. But if it's placed without no other category of vehicle under it, it means it's referring to everybody. You understand? Or every vehicle that is circulating in that particular road. So the answer to this question is vero. Il segnale raffigurato vieta agli autocarri di massa superiore a 3,5 tonnellate di proseguire diritto. The answer is vero. So please don't forget. No, this is not indication sign, Mr. Starkling production. This is called segnale di obbligo. If you miss this one with indication sign, you might get some questions wrong, because indication sign does not, oblige you to do anything, but this one obliges you to do something. So you see that you call it segnale di indicazione or segnale di prescrizione, you understand? And remember, under segnale di prescrizione, we have 3 of them. We have segnale di obbligo, we have segnale di divieto, and we have segnale di precedenza, you understand? So these 3, they are the 3 signs that make segnale di prescrizione. I believe that's what you were about to say, you understand? So it's not segnale di indicazione, so that you don't get that one wrong. So that is it to number 7. Well, let's move to question number 8, which says, lungo la strada dove è posta il segnale raffigurato vale 24 ore su 24. What is our response to this question number 8? Mr. Maxwell, what is wrong? You said war. What is wrong? What is it? Tell me your mind. What is are you surprised over anything? What is it? Or are you finding it difficult? If you are finding it difficult, especially when you are new, my advice for you is to be patient and be consistent. I always tell people, when you stay long in the dark, you begin to see road. You understand? That is how it is. So if you are new, obviously you are going to find something strange. You understand? You just need time, you understand, for you to integrate. You understand? So as time goes on, you see that you'll be understanding them little by little, but you need time, consistency, patience, and also dedication. So that is it. Okay, so trickish. Very good. Okay, we have Vero number 8. We have somebody even respond to number 9. I think you wanted to say number 8 there. Number 8. Okay, we have Vero. We have one Faso. We have Vero, okay. Lungo la strada dove è posto il segnale raffigurato vale 24 ore su 24. Now, this question, this sign here is called divieto di fermata. It is taken under segnale di divieto. This sign prohibits you from stopping. Remember, we said any sign that prohibits you from stopping does not allow you to park. So it prohibits you from the boat. So when the sign is placed, it means that this place, hey, Mr. Frank, you cannot stop, neither can you park. But what is the validity? Because nothing is written under it. So that is why they are letting us, they are making us to understand here now that it's valid for 24 hours. So if you see it, if you see this sign, during the day, you cannot stop, you cannot park. During the night, you cannot stop, you cannot park. So the answer is vero. Lungo la strada dove è posto il segnale, lungo la strada dove è posto il segnale, lungo la strada dove è posto il segnale raffigurato vale 24 ore su 24. So the answer is vero. While number 9 question said, il segnale raffigurato preannuncia un incrocio con precedenza rispetto ai veicoli provenienti da sinistra, mentre si deve dare la precedenza a quelli provenienti da destra. What is our response to this question number 9, vero or falso? And also, please, as we are responding to this question, please do me a favor by liking and sharing this video, with your friends. And also, do not forget to always leave your comments after the meeting. You understand? If you find it useful, you understand? Just do me a favor. This is a way that you can also, use to also encourage me, because don't forget, I also need to be encouraged. So please, if you can do that, I really appreciate. And also remember to share it with your friends, invite your friends to join this program, because I believe so many people need it. Because one of the reasons why, why I'm doing this program is to help every one of us to be able to pass our exam. If not, what I'm doing with my Zoom and meeting, I think would have just been enough. But today I just decided to do this one so that anybody out there can be able to profit, this time. You understand? So I think if you're able to invite people to join, it will really help somebody, because there are so many people out there who are going to driving school, they find things difficult, they have questions, they don't know whom to ask, you understand? But sharing it with them, I believe, will give them, the right. Okay, Blossom, okay, very good. Blossom King, he said, I'm here, Vicky introduced me. Thank you, Sister Vicky, for, introducing somebody to join us. I appreciate you for that. Because, yes, you did that for me, and also you also helped this your friend, because I believe if your friend is honest, he or she will be able to tell if he or she is finding this program useful, you understand? So please, this is what I expect every one of you to do, because you know, I know people out there, they really need it, you understand? So thank you, Sister Vicky, and welcome, Blossom King, you are welcome. So we have a number 9, we said faso, 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 faso. Okay, we have number 9, Vero, 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 okay, Vero, 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 Faso, Vero, okay. Number 9 question says, il segnale raffigurato preannuncia un incrocio con precedenza rispetto ai veicoli provenienti da sinistra, mentre si deve dare la precedenza a quelli provenienti da destra. Now, before I go ahead to answer this question, I want to ask, is this question segnale di pericolo? Yes or no? At the comment section, please. Is this question segnale di pericolo? Because I've seen a question where, you know, they tell us this question is segnale di pericolo. So I just want to know, if you find something like that, is it true or false? This question, this sign, is it segnale di pericolo? Okay, we have no, 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 we have yes, okay. And we have yes. We have no. We have no, no. We have yes. We have no. We have no. We have yes, yes. We have no, yes. Okay, very good. Because we don't have much time. Now, the reason I decided to ask this question is because some of us might not know, because it is said that segnale di pericolo, they are always, you know, in a white background and also in a triangular form. You understand? But this particular one is not under segnale di pericolo. It's called segnale di precedenza. So take note of that one, should in case you come across question like that on your exam, you know, questions, you know. So if you find something like that, it is not true, you understand? Like, for example, permit me to take us back towards this sign. Is it here? Okay, I think we have not gotten to that sign, or maybe it's not here. If no, I think it's not here. But however, we can take this one, you understand? Segnale di pericolo, they are always like this, you understand? So, because maybe I think somebody said the one that is having, no, it's the same thing. The shape is the same, you understand? The shape is the same. I just want you to know it that, yes, the shape is the same, but this particular one is not segnale di pericolo, you understand? Like this one that we're having here is not segnale di pericolo, you understand? This is called segnale di precedenza. Now, what is this sign telling us? You understand? It's telling us that as we are approaching that junction before us, that the junction, we are having two roads by the left and right. So the two roads, the one that is coming from the left and the one that is coming from the right, they are minor roads, which means that me that is having this sign, I'm having priority over these two vehicles. You understand? Therefore, if I go ahead to name or number this vehicle, if I call this one vehicle A and call this one vehicle B and call this one vehicle C, it means that in this kind of intersection, vehicle A have priority over vehicle B and C. Therefore, This sign also is followed by that sign, diritto di precedenza, which means that I have right of way over the vehicles that are coming in that I might come across in that particular intersection that I'm having before me. So it is not true that, because the question is telling us that I have priority over vehicle C, but I have to give right of way over vehicle B. It's not true, because this one is not incrocio con precedenza a destra, or maybe incrocio con intersezione. Yes, incrocio con precedenza a destra, intersezione con precedenza a destra, you understand? This is not that type of junction, you understand? This one is the type of junction whereby the vehicle that is having this sign is having right of way over the other vehicles that are coming from the other side of the road, you understand? Therefore, it means that the yellow vehicle and the red vehicle need to give right of way to the black vehicle, which means the black vehicle have right of way over the two vehicles. So it is not true that I have to give right of way to the vehicle coming from my left, and also, sorry, I have a right of way over the vehicle coming from my left, but have to give right of way over the vehicle coming from my right. So that is why the question il segnale raffigurato preannuncia un incrocio con precedenza rispetto a veicolo proveniente da sinistra, mentre si deve dare la precedenza a quelli provenienti da destra is falso. You understand? So the number 10 question happens to be our last question of today. I expect everybody to get this question right. I think this is the sign that I was looking for, but however, we can see it here. The question said, il segnale raffigurato preannuncia un tratto di strada in salita. So what is our response to this question? So what is our response to this question number 10, which happens to be our last question of today? We have faso, we have faso, faso, we have faso, we have faso, 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 faso. I pray that none of us get it wrong, because I want everybody to get it right, you understand? So faso, 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 faso. So normally, when I finish all this whole explanation, I don't normally get questions. So does that mean that the explanation is perfect? Because if you're not asking me a question, it means that you are getting it clear, which I'm fine with. But if you are not understanding it rightly the way it should, and you don't ask question, I think something is wrong, because you are not supposed to sit here for some hours without understanding what I'm telling you, and you are not asking questions. So please, if you don't understand anything, don't wait for anybody before you ask any question. So we have faso, 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 faso. Somebody said Vera. Okay. Okay. Somebody said, I said faso. He said, I don't know this, but I follow the crowd. Very good. Sometimes you follow the crowd, especially when they are running to the right direction. It becomes dangerous when they are running to the wrong direction, you understand? But sometimes it's good to give it a try. So, faso, 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 faso. Okay, very good. Yes, you followed the crowd, and I believe you got it right, because this sign is a sign that pronounced, is called segnale di pericolo. Normally, it's placed 150 meters before where the danger is. Like here, you are having it disclosed, because this one is just a computer work, you understand, which, it has to be like this, you understand? But normally this sign is placed 150 meters before this, corner, where the sign is telling us that, hey, Mr. Frank, be very careful. In 150 meters from here, you are having a bending corner that is bending towards right. So if it's, for example, this corner is bending towards left, you will have the sign also with the black arrow inside that is bending towards left. So it's called segnale di pericolo, that pronounces a bending corner, and not as they call it to be here, which says, il segnale raffigurato preannuncia un tratto di strada in salita. Tratto di strada in salita means a hill, you understand? And that is not what this sign is pronouncing to us. So the answer is false. So brothers and sisters, this is where we are going to leave it for today. I appreciate your time. So I'll see you next Saturday if nothing changes. And for those of us who are on our Zoom, Zoom meeting, see you on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And also, please don't forget that you can also join us if you want to. You have 2 days free tutorial, and here is my phone number. You can reach out to me through this number. Please, if you have written before and the result is not as expected, don't give up. Keep trying. You understand? Because it is not true that maybe with one attempt that you are going to get everything right, you understand? Just keep trying until you get it, you understand, then you can relax, you understand? So please, if you are doing quiz, take it serious, be consistent, reduce some other activities, watch Facebook and all those saga, watch them less, you understand? Let everything that you are watching has to do with how to pass your exam, you understand? I think this is going to help you a lot. So this is what I have for every one of us today. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.